magzine.it dal Festival di Perugia. Siamo qua con Simon Rogers, l'editor di Twitter, data editor. So please, Mr. Roger, Twitter provides information that can be used to narrate events in real time. How to verify them?
So I think journalists need to use Twitter as a tip-off. It's like if you were interviewing any source as a journalist, you wouldn't just take what they said on face value, you test it, see if it was right. And the great thing about Twitter is because as soon as a news story breaks, people go on to Twitter to talk about it, you can use it as a great source. So you remember with that air crash in San Francisco, where there was a guy tweeting pictures from a plane, and then people would go to him and say, test him out, check who he say is, and then use that picture. And it gives you a great way to kind of get hold of breaking news information.
Which are the main difficulties you have to face using the user-generated content?
I think it's like anything else. You just have to not take stuff at face value, use your journalistic sense to check out the story and see if it's really true.
Okay. Some people say that Twitter is the journalist's social media. Is it real?
It's more than just journalists using Twitter. There's 255 million active users. There's 500 million tweets every day. Now, fractional though, journalists tend to be very, very active. You can totally see the appeal, but it's not just journalists. For instance, the communities around, say, something like hip-hop, incredibly active. Around TV shows, people tweet about a TV show as soon as they've seen it, or they tweet that they've seen the sun rising today.
Is the border between news agencies and social networks still existing today?
I'm not sure, actually. I think that everything is changing, shifting so fast. The power in the news has definitely shifted towards the citizens. It's shifted towards everybody. That means, you or I can see and break a story. Just exactly what happened in New York last month when there was an explosion in Harlem. People tweeted that they saw the picture, they saw the explosion, and they tweeted about it. So I think that it's changed in the sense that, the power in journalism has moved away from the professionals towards everybody.
Okay. Which are, in your opinion, the 3 best tools for data journalists?
Wow. Okay. So I would say, in terms of visualizing data, you've got great tools like Data Wrapper. That's number 1. That's very valuable because it's very easy to make quick kind of visualizations. I think also CartoDB is very good for mapping. So it's a very good tool for people, and still things like Google Fusion Tables are still really valuable. OpenRefine is a great tool. That's 4 things, sorry.
Okay. This work is evolving every day, day by day. And which are the main changes that Twitter will have in the next years, in your opinion, if it will happen?
I have no idea what's coming next. I think that increasingly we're going to see more and more people using Twitter to break stories and to discover where the witnesses are, to find kind of witnesses for their stories. So it's a great kind of tip-off mechanism for people.
Okay. You directed the Guardian's data blog and data store. How many users got involved in analyzing the data?
Wow, I can't remember exact numbers, but I knew that the great power of the data blog was we put the data online so people could download it for themselves. And what we found is people did. Not huge amounts of people, but what you found is that they're out there in the world. There's a really informed readership, people who know the data, they know where it came from, and they understand it better than we do. And I think journalism and data journalism is much more powerful when you harness those skills that people have and you try and bring them together.
Okay. Can you please define Twitter in a small sentence?
It's a place to share what you see going on.
And what about journalism in a sentence?
Okay, journalism for me is reporting what you see as the facts, but also involving the community in making those facts stronger.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.